Okay, stag park mower time yet again. Just got it pulled out from underneath the tree. What I'm going to do is coming in, doing some cleaning here. I am going to replace the stator. I'm going to replace this piece right here, and obviously the flywheel. The original flywheel is repairable, but I have this right here. This is a blown 12 horse, good flywheel. It has the same charging circuit. It does look like it needs some repair right there. Not a big deal. I'll take care of that. It does actually have the quick oil drain, but I do have a brand new one of those. I'm going to end up putting on the Stag mower. And we also have this piece right here on this side that's not beat up and it's in good shape. So this is a good replacement for parts for that one there. I had an idea of rebuilding this at one time. It's got a blown rod, but it did not come through the block. So let's take it here. But is it worth rebuilding? Probably not, considering how much parts cost for these engines. This one here is probably just going to end up in the trailer. It does still have oil in it. That does need to be drained. Don't want to make a mess of the trailer and driveway and garage. Story on this one is supposedly the carburetor let the crankcase fill with gas and it blew the engine. I don't believe that to be the case because I used the carburetor that was on this on another machine and it worked perfectly fine. So I think they just ran it low on oil and it blew, or they ran it a little bit too hard and it blew with low oil. But the block is not cracked, surprisingly. Some crap on it. This was sitting in the shed for a year, or probably maybe a little more than a year. The machine that this engine came on has been long since sold, so I think this has been sitting in there for about roughly a year. So anyways, sometimes good to hang on to parts. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm happy I held onto the flywheel. And stator coil, I pretty much always save stators. Flywheels I used to not, but I do now since they are very expensive. So anyways, I'm gonna get this pulled apart. I got some brand new flywheel keys. It just came in from Amazon a couple minutes ago, and we should be able to get the Stag back together and potentially up and running today. I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.